But one of the other teams that people maybe forget about, NRG here, formerly the Kings of Urban, back in the beginning of RLCS, 3 seasons in a row, regional champs over and over again. They were the Kings of Online. Big roster changes since then, but the legacy of that team continues here. And Rogue trying to do a similar style here, the way that Envy did in the last split, where they were able to win 3 regional events straight. We'll see if Rogue can really establish themselves cleanly at the top of America with a win here in this bracket reset.
And that is the question. But NRG, you said Kings of NA, they are tough to put away for a reason, no matter what iteration that it's been, it would seem. And here one more time, they give themselves the best opportunity throughout the series. Surprise demo from First Killer.
Fireworks high in the sky. GarrettG's on the respawn, clears it down the middle of the field. First Killer will stall the ball and then look to win this against Justin, but Justin tackles him and gets it towards the goal. Turinturo has to pop up and get the save. And now Squishy putting more on target. Turinturo's got to touch it again. Gets it out to First Killer. They're piled up on top of each other. If Garrett emerges with control, this is huge. Justin will actually kind of concede that advantage by crashing that corner. And now Squishy looking to set up both of his teammates who fell back to midfield for boost, and Turinturo will win another challenge. Here's Justin out of the backfield trying to gain more control.
First Killer. I love that touch from Turo because it forces Squishy to not be able to just come forward and challenge him aggressively to try and force Rogue back onto the defensive. That touch out to the side right there makes everything stay in a neutral position.
First Killer with Turinturo in the midfield to work with, but GarrettG's breaks him up on the backboard. Justin looks for the breakaway, but denied by Taroko in the midfield. Now Justin extending this one to the goal, looking for the double tap, bounces off the ground and actually doesn't get it in between the posts. Now Squishy hoping to set up GarrettG's, but GarrettG's knows he has to fall back in this situation. Turinturo was already in the air and had to clear.
Justin just came in a little too hot. He can recover on this one though. 22 boost and almost had the ground pinch. I don't think GarrettG's even knew Justin was staying with that one. I think NRG might have been able to score that.
Oh, that's through 2 players. First Killer versus GarrettG's here, but no, it's Justin right on the backfield, and he gets all of that one. Squishy now. The extension of midfield. Turinturo with a miss, but Taroko covers it up. And now Justin, more on target. Turinturo off the backboard, makes the save and keeps us scoreless with 3 minutes to go.
Look at Squishy just continually trapping the ball on that car on the side of the pitch, forcing Rogue to reset themselves and defend NRG. We were talking about first touch efficacy. Squishy's got it down right now.
Turinturo to the corner. GarrettG's through 1. Taroko out of his net. Sends it to midfield. Squishy's up and bumps Turinturo off the ball, but up before Turinturo got it into his half and then falls on it for a second block. GarrettG's now over 2 though, thankfully able to get it away. NRG was sweating.
Sweating is right. That's actually an insane amount of pressure on GarrettG's right there when you see him make that second block, because if GarrettG's gets beat, all of a sudden you're down 1-0.
First Killer getting chased from behind, getting pressured from in front. Lost control of the ball. GarrettG's now out of his corner. Puts it to midfield. First Kill to the backboard. Squishy's there. And Taroko lurking underneath, just hoping Squishy makes a mistake. But Squishy holds onto this ball the whole way and gets him to fall off. Wins the challenge against Turinturo, but First Killer neutral in the high. And here's Taroko through the sky. First Killer chases GarrettG's off the backboard, and he still makes the stop. And Taroko, though, gets the dunk. That's goal number 1 for Rogue.
Justin could not tell which way this was headed. Taroko, what a challenge. He has to dismount from the sidewall as well, so he's got all of his momentum heading to the far side, and that ball just pops out right behind him. He was never making it back.
GarrettG's tried his best. Well, that one's still good enough from Taroko. Well set up by Rogue, and they've got the lead in Game 6, looking to force Game 7. Turinturo now through the sky. I don't think he ever got a reset, and GarrettG's will get it away. Squishy now in towards Justin, is getting pressured, but he's going to try and stick with this play. Off the wall. Squishy on the far side waiting, sure is. Here he takes the ball into the corner, and GarrettG's prowling at midfield, hoping for a touch from Taroko that he can read. GarrettG's came in, got it through 2. Taroko versus Squishy. Off the wall, back out, and Taroko follows with it perfectly. Excellent read from Taroko.
You are absolutely right. Taroko understanding with that bounce, there's only one direction a shooter's going to come from to try and score it, and he was not fazed at all by a pretty solid touch from Squishy, to be honest. Oh, nice challenge.
Off this ball. Oh, Turinturo's backwards is up to Taroko again. GarrettG's gets the pass this time, but First Killer manages to round about on the wall and get it away.
He is so good. That guy, there is a very good reason that it is tough to beat him any particular way around the net. Squishy beats a couple of defenders, but it's wide of the mark. First Killer definitely having a massive defensive impact. GarrettG makes a perfect read on where the play is headed, and he is able to sneak one into the left side.
The glint of Game 14 simmers on the horizon, and GarrettG says, I don't want to touch it. We're finishing this series right now. They tie the series back up. 48 seconds left. NRG 1 goal away from being major champions. First kill through one. Oh no! Taroko makes the save, but GarrettG, he doesn't make the touch at the corner. Justin and Squishy trying to close on this one, seeing the advantage, trying to press it. Squishy had fallen back, and Taroko will extend it. Squishy feels backflip out of this corner. And first kill blocked by Squishy with forward positioning there. And now the redirects from the side. It's on top of the goal. Taroko gets it away. GarrettG now trying to pick this up, set up Justin. 19 seconds left. NRG has won every overtime in these two series. Do we go to another overtime? Can Rogue do what they haven't been able to do for 11, 12 games?
Oh, Justin, that's a great challenge. Taroko is forced to stick this ball close. I think Rogue is definitely playing for overtime.
Zero time.
Look at him push Justin off. He's like, no, we're done.
NRG has won every overtime between both the series that Rogue and NRG have played. Rogue has to do it right now, or NRG managed to push them off in 13. Turo out to first killer. Into the side, Squishy. Blocking one. Taroko lurking in front of the box, but they can't get it out of the corner. The 50-50 game slowly but surely creeping in NRG's favor. Now Turo on the sidewall, looking for the infield pass. Is going to carry it to first killer. Ooh. Sets him up there. Justin covers it up. GarrettG's going to have to block Taroko. They get blocked by Garrett, and now it's off to the corner. Squishy on the wall. Turo to try and chase this one down. Squishy gets in the way again. NRG's defense holding on.
Turo trying to find another gear with the surgeon's control up in front. First kill was the demo! It's off the bar!
Wow, they get a second demo. Second follow-up shot. Turo shoots far, but it's wide! No, Rogue breaking, flinching under pressure. And the first minute will come and go. They still got this hold on the offense, but man, two excellent opportunities come and go.
That was it. I mean, you can't blame the first one for being wide. The second one, though, you kind of narrow your eyes and think to yourself, that one probably should have been it. But you're still in it. Like you said for NRG a couple of games ago, you don't have time to worry about all that. Just get the next one.
Taroko off the wall, trying to force game 7. GarrettG's up. Squishy sets up in net. Turo puts the pressure on and Squishy comes out.
That's to Garrett.
Out for Garrett, looking for the win. First kill on Taroko, double commit. Justin calls in. No, Turo covers it up. Well done. Now Justin looking for Squishy, puts it on target. Squishy tries, but it's over the top of the ball. Taroko will slowly dribble this one away, and now it's NRG's turn to put the pressure on. They pump first kill. He makes the save anyway. And Squishy's got time and space to get back to this ball on what could have been a crazy way to go to game 7.
Oh, first killer, you are a god. That dude refuses to let anything by him if he has anything to say about it.
GarrettG for the win. For Justin, it's through 2, and Taroko still denies. Squishy now, up against first killer, into the front of the box. Taroko chases this one. It's over the top of Garrett. It's up to Justin. He gets in the way. That was 2 players though through. It's all up to Turo. Here comes the breakout. Justin pushing it high. Turo gets it off the backboard, but Squishy's there as well. Turo has to make a second touch. And now to carry it away. Gives it to first killer. The clutch player. Touted by some as the best player in the world right now. Can he step up in the moment when Rogue needs it? Justin on the backboard for Garrett to drop it down and through! They get revenge for the regional event number 3 and become RLCS North American Winter Split Major Champions.
Justin sticks that one, and look at him take it away from Turo. You had to have a play like that to get the job done. I mean, Rogue has been playing so good defensively. You can see all of NRG. Woo! Take a deep breath. They knew that was hard, and now they can let it all out. They should be exhausted. Rogue put them through the ringer. Oh my goodness.
What a series. And think of if Rogue had come from the upper bracket in this situation, it's a completely different story. But man, the dominance of the upper bracket achieves over and over again here. NRG become RLCSX North American Winter Split Major Champions.